Whether paying for a cup of coffee or airfare, doing it with a smartphone is catching on just about anywhere you go. Security concerns and loyalty reward program availability hold some people back, but using credit, debit or prepaid card apps in a mobile wallet is a safe way to pay and manage cards and accounts. Global technology intelligence firm International Data Corporation (IDC) predicts worldwide consumer mobile payments will annually account for nearly $4 trillion in transactions by 2020. Read more. Apple Pay expands in Canada after deal with big banks. It's the primary payment method for 13% of those polled, secondary for 44%, and about 75% said it would be their main payway if all reward programs honored mobile transactions and if it was more widely accepted by vendors. In July, Starbucks announced mobile payments account for 30% of transactions in its U.S. shops, and its reward system is the same, whether you use a card or mobile app. About 34% of digital payment giant PayPal's transactions now come through mobile devices, and that's propelled the company's stock to a record high of more than $60 a share in July. We've adopted a mobile-first focus, even in Canada, since 2006, when we processed the first mobile payment, says Paul Parisi, president of PayPal Canada. Since then, mobile continued to grow at pretty astonishing rates. PayPal processed $106 billion of total payments in Q2 April, May, and June alone, and our mobile payment volume increased by 50% over the same period last year to approximately $36 billion. These are massive numbers, and it's not stopping. We know the direction people are taking, and it's our responsibility to make it easier and safer, Parisi added. Mobile payments are only limited to the maximums on credit, debit, prepaid cards or bank accounts, and as smartphone apps, they free up wallet or purse space. There was a time people thought when using PayPal, you had a limited number of resources to fund it, but you don't, Parisi explains. Now you can use the balance you have on it, use your bank account, load credit cards, and all of that information goes directly into the cloud. The information is passed securely. It's not even stored in your phone anymore. The funding source, the credit card information and bank account information is all completely protected and never passed to the vendors. It's a securely managed payment processing method, Parisi says, adding now, if you do lose your phone, you better wipe it fast. Not because of PayPal, but because of everything else that's on there. Stored information and important photos should be backed up, whether to a hard drive, flash, or cloud in case the device is lost, stolen or broken. And it's a good idea to have a bit of cash and maybe a spare credit card to get you back to where you're staying. The Government of Canada's Financial Consumer Agency provides details and advice about mobile wallets, how they work, what to do if a smartphone is lost or stolen, and our rights as mobile paying consumers. While more and more people are making mobile payments, not all businesses are moving at the same speed, but Parisi believes retailers are aware of the value of being part of the mobile payment system. Merchants who have moved online are keeping up with demand via mobile-optimized websites, even with loyalty reward programs. If you fund a purchase with a credit card you've loaded into PayPal, all your loyalty points and protections associated with that card stay with you through your transaction. No more going to ATMs, no carrying around a lot of cash in your pockets. The younger generation figured it out fast, and older people are catching on quickly. And that's why the growth is happening. Mobile wallet benefits include security: no currency to lose or have stolen, avoid credit card fraud, keep transaction information private. Mobile devices have safety features such as password protection, encryption and biometric authentication. Currency: you can pay in local currency, get current exchange rates and reduce conversion fees. Payment flexibility: digitally change payment options from one card app to another if one card gets locked out or a credit limit is reached, and manage spending over various cards. Convenience: all finance options are in one place, manage various loyalty points, shop online, tap and pay NFC. Near field communication ability. Shtanku at thestar.ca